Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. Welcome back, or welcome at all. My name's Volon. I play Hades, I guess. I really like this game, so I'm going to play more of it. And we're doing our spear run. I've been talking a lot about the spear, and we're going to see if it's any good.
Batwing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes, at your service. Pleasure. You are the talk of Olympus. Normally I wouldn't get mixed up, but for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we've both got places to be.
Now, from what I remember when I played this game, Hermes boons were pretty good. So, blessed run at the beginning, unless they have completely reworked this. Let's see here. After you dash, briefly become sturdy and move faster. Take less damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. Your attack is faster. Oh, you just get a bit of money every time you enter a chamber. Interesting. I think honestly, it's lame. I'm a lame man. I won't deny this. Just give me the 10% attack speed, dude. Like,
Now let's go.
but see, look at this. Like, what's this dude gonna do about that? He's just stun locked 300 meters away from me as I poke him to death. Like, I love the spear. The spear's good, and then, oh, you're all the way over there? Well, too bad. Like, I'm just gonna throw it and recall it. Like, what are... Against, like, single dudes, there's nothing they can do. Like, if you don't have armor, it's over. Like... I'm a spear stan. Let no one tell you otherwise. Then we're going to the real stan, Aphrodite. Fucking yikes. E-girl stan, I guess. Maybe we don't go down this path, huh? Maybe we try and not do that. I showed off what the spear can do last video. It has been a while. I believe I did, at least, because it's been a while since I recorded my last batch. You're gonna see a lot of pokes and a lot of throws. I don't really respect the spin attack.
Oh, I just hope my blessings are enough.
Now, already a good start. Yeah, thank you. I would like my special to do 80% more damage. That would just be lovely. Thank you, Aphrodite. Oh yeah, I also got the double dash now. Thank God. Mario Kart double dash. Let's go. I want to say underrated game for the GameCube, just because not a lot of people I know talk about it. I don't know a lot of people that played the Double Dash Mario Kart, and honestly, it was my very first GameCube game. My GameCube came with it, if I remember correctly. And so I played a ton of that game. Good Mario Kart game, underrated. We're just going straight Aphrodite. I joked, like, e-girl stan, haha, no. We're doing the fucking, that's really what's happening here, I guess. Not really much to talk about in the early floors. Taking early damage from the Mortimers. Actually, no, I took this damage from one of the big dudes, but, you know, not really any better. If anything, they're slower and easier to not get hit by. I also want to say that at the time of recording this, I have ordered a better microphone. I understand that my current one is not good. It's a headset mic. I'll make no excuses. I'll full disclosure. But a new one's on the way. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the world, I don't believe I will have it for about another week. I'll probably have it. I'm recording this on a Wednesday, and it is estimated that everything I need will arrive probably by next Wednesday at the earliest, but I'm expecting more next Friday. So there's going to be some videos using this mic, but it will get better, I promise. I swear unto you that improvement is coming. Never fear. So yeah, oh lord, it's this dude. It's Gem Lord. I don't know what's going on here, man. He shoots lasers. I hate it. I have no idea. Like, there's got to be a tell for the lasers. Okay, no, when they're not fully... I see now. So when they're not fully out, they don't actually damage you, right? So, like, you know, practice what you preach, kiddo. And the ads look like they just tether to it to make things more complex. So that's not too bad. This guy actually isn't that bad. Now that I kind of have a grasp of what's going on here, it's not that bad.
And I see you have the Lady Aphrodite's blessing there already. Love and death together hand in hand. Sounds most agreeable to me.
It's a little edgy there, Ares, but okay, if you say so. After you slay an enemy, ooh, I do like Battle Rage. I don't respect the after you take damage stuff, because ideally I want to be good at the game and not take damage. I don't use the cast, but the Blade Rift is good. Like, it is good. But again, Battle Rage is brain dead, so I'm taking it. I'm sorry. Like, one day when I'm good at this game, you'll see me taking things that require actual, like, cognitive power, like actual thought. And, you know, then when you're like, hey, full on, why'd you take Battle Rage there when, you know, there were cooler options? You're absolutely free to blast me, and I will agree with you. But until then, while I'm still getting hit by the big old dumb Hercules guys, I'm taking the stuff that I don't have to think about. Because clearly, I need the health. Like, the more I think, the worse it gets. Who'd have thought? Oh, we get our first double. Sorry, Sisyphus, but I gotta go for this. Like, we're just going hard Ares Aphrodite, I guess. Now, here's the question. Yeah, we'll do it this way.
Was there really?
Ooh, yeah, weak makes them more susceptible to damage. Yes, please, because everything I do applies weak. Except cast.
Some hesitancy on your part just then. Perhaps you knew that you were making a mistake. No matter, you'll learn now.
And this is one thing I absolutely love about this game, is the double boons. I think they're so cool, where you get 2 boons presented to you, right? And as you just saw, you choose one, and the other god goes, hey man, what the fuck? Like, I thought we were cool, and you're over here picking other people? Like, what's up with that? And then they make the room harder, and I think that's so cool. Because that's such a big part of Greek mythology, is, you know, don't piss off the gods. They're assholes. Like, they're gonna, they'll help you out at times, but they're in it for themselves.
You crossed the fields of death impressively back there. Though you are fortunate I'm in a giving mood.
And then you always get the other one, assuming you can beat the room, right? Oh, just 10% more damage, huh? That's pretty sweet. I don't really like the dash Blade Wraith, and again, I already talked about Curse of Vengeance. Let's just, again, just 10% flat damage. Easy choices, no thought. I'm gonna try and get some keys going here. I like keys more than darkness just because I feel like I get darkness all the time. But I don't see keys that often, and that might just be a misconception on my part. I'm not sure. But that's what I'm going with. So right now, as long as I apply weak on a guy, and I'm hitting him, I'm effectively doing 20% more damage, because they take more. Or maybe that's not how that math works out, but small brain monkey math is how that works out, where they're taking 10% more damage as long as I'm hitting them. Or as long as I'm hitting them while they're weak, right? And both my normal attack and my special apply weak. So the only thing I do that doesn't is my cast, which, again, I never use anyway, because, monkey brain. But on top of that, I also just do 10% more damage, so, you know, I wouldn't call this a synergy. I would just call this numerical benefits, I guess. But yeah, I hate how all these dudes are shield lords. And that room could have gone much better, but honestly, with how my play has been recently, I'm not upset with that. Let's go for the health. There was a chest back there, dude! Use your eyes! Oh my lord. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. That's so dumb. It was just free treasure trove, man. But no, we're too good for that here. Trying to use the spear throw to make sure I apply weak, and then obviously throw it to the other side of the room where there are no enemies. That's really the big brain strat they don't teach you in school, kids. So yeah, trying to get some more backstab stuff going, because damage is very noticeable. I'm just bad, so in theory, if I keep doing it, I'll get better. Going for more health again, because it's clear I need it. I said in earlier episodes, oh, I don't respect health. It doesn't do more damage. Just don't get hit. Joke's on you, I get hit all the time. So, you thought you were clever past me, past full on. You're not. Shocker. Shouldn't really be a surprise to anyone involved, but yeah. Gonna get the health so that I can maybe live to see the boss of Asphodel. That'd be cool. I promise when I played this game consistently, I would get to the end consistently. I wouldn't step on traps like that. But yet here we are. Oh, Daedalus Hammer all the way. Daedalus Hammers are so good. They are always just so nice, and it's completely free. Interesting. Okay. Makes you sturdy. Oh, I don't know how I feel about the ricochet special. Because the problem is when you throw the spear, you can't stab with it, right? Obviously, because it's out ricocheting, you know? 25% less range, but the dash attack hitting 3 times seems really sweet. I haven't seen this before. I want to try it. Like, oh, excuse me, less range? Are you kidding me? Look at that! Oh, yeah, no, that was the correct choice. That's nuts! That is absurd!
I'm here, Meg.
Any conversation?
There you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
Ooh.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Just want to get that weakness going, just as soon as we can, really. And I think I'm just a dash attack lord now, because, like, look at that, dude. That's just so... that's the money right there. Just keep the weakness applied with the special, and then we, you know, we stay mobile with the dash attack. It hits 3 times, it hits like a truck. And it keeps the weak going, like, it's a formula now, like, easy. And all the other boons I've grabbed until now have just been, like, flat damage, you know? So it's not like I'm losing out by not using my special, right? And that's kind of the thing I like about taking the brain dead option at times, is that, it means that, you know, I didn't build around, like, a crazy, ridiculous special knockback or something, and now I got this Daedalus hammer that says, hey, your dash attack is the way to go, right? I think dash attack is just good as well, because being mobile is always good. If you're not me, and who just runs around like a chicken with her head cut off, if you actually know where you're going and actively try to dodge things, mobility is always good, right? And we get our free Titan Blood from Meg. Already better than the sword run.
Do bathe yourself.
I don't want to switch my keepsake. I like the flat health. Is what I've learned. Ooh, Yarn of Ariande is really nice. I think I'm gonna pick that up, and I think I do want the darkness. It's cheap, so why not? I've only run into one shop, and I ignored it over taking the double boon, which I still think. And no, I ran into 2. There was also the one, but the other option was the Daedalus hammer, and I still think those were the correct decisions either way. So back into Asphodel. Let's see if we can do any better. I'm telling you, the spear's just my speed. Like, you don't have to get close. You're still kind of spammy. You don't have to do any timing. It's just easy. Like, look at this. Like, this dude doesn't stand a chance. What was he gonna do there? Nothing. He got stun locked to death. Like, 0 to death. What are you gonna do? There's no choice. I thought about trying to dash over that lava pit there, and I was like, maybe we don't do that and take a bunch of stupid damage trying to look cool, huh? Bomb lords are a little annoying, but they're not that bad. I feel like they nerfed these wave guys. I think these wave guys used to shoot 2 waves, and I didn't really feel like they were that bad, so I don't know why they did. Maybe they're like harder ones later, I don't know, but I could have sworn that they were harder. I'm always going for Hermes, dude. Like, again, I don't know if he's any different, but Hermes boons were so strong when I played. Like, you take Daedalus hammers and you pick Hermes boons, and you're pretty much just like set, you know? But see, like there, right? Like, these guys, their whole gimmick is they drop bombs when they die, but it doesn't matter if I'm on the other side of the world. Shocker, your bomb will never hurt me, but the lava will. Standing in again, why don't you? Big brain. I want to try and use the cast a little bit more, because I do know that there used to be a mirror upgrade, that if your cast was... So you'll notice, obviously, I actually didn't explain this mechanic, but if you shoot your cast, right, it sticks in dudes, and then you gotta kill them to get it back. There's an upgrade later that if your cast is stuck in a dude, you do more damage to him. Ooh. Okay, well, I literally only have 1 cast, so Flurry cast, not that good. After you dash, become sturdy and move faster seems really good now that I'm dashing all the time. I understand quick reload had a higher rarity, but, like, come on. I think I'm going for a dash-centric build here. Oh, look at that. Like, look at this, dude. Now, it's very mobile, don't get me wrong, but it's weird mobility. So I'm going to have to get a little used to it, and I'm still taking damage because I'm bad. Oh, I love that triple hit on the dash attack. That's just so nice. Like, that's so cool.
Idiots.
That was pretty good. I took some stupid damage there, but, you know, what else do you expect? And now let's go to the shop. I have enough for a boon if there's a good boon here, so I feel good doing this. The darkness, again, whatever. I'll get... Darkness is kind of the lowest on the priority list for me. Yeah, I'll take a Dionysus boon.
Hey, what's with that Charon man? He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
What does that mean? He's sort of, I don't know. Dash causes hangover. I really like premium vintage, especially early when I haven't given anyone any gifts. I don't think I need after party. I do dash a lot. It's the only reason why I'm looking at this for as long as I am. It's not a lot of damage. 2 every half second for 4 seconds is what, 8 damage? No, 16 damage. Math's hard. But it's every time I dash and it stacks, right? We'll give it a shot. I don't have enough for anything
Good to
else.
see you out here, mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
Good talk. You know what?
Charon, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude.
This is in congratulations of your new model, guy.
Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you?
You give me Bone Hourglass. I don't know what that does, but we'll find out when I beat the boss. Because I'm gonna beat the boss, right? Oh, it's the Medusa. No, it's the Barge. Barge of Death. Last time I said the Barge wasn't that bad. I'm pretty sure I died on it, so maybe I keep my mouth shut on that regard this time, and just kind of like respect the Barge a little more, you know? Oh, I almost got hit by that one, but I'm learning! See? Improvement! You get hit by the next one instead. Again, once you kind of get the super armor off those guys, it's really not that bad. The blue crystals, I should explain, they have to die first because their shtick is they make all the other guys invincible, and that's just no good. We can't be having that, so if you're a blue crystal, I'm sorry, you're exterminated on sight. It's not your fault that you were born this way, but it is your fault that you do the things you do. So just keep that in mind as you pass into the cold ether, wherever crystals go when they die. I don't know. I'm not a friggin' crystal biologist. What do you want from me? Took a lot of damage there that I really didn't need to, but again, I feel like I'm just kind of parroting that every room now. More Aphrodite Bane, or Banes, boons. Ooh, I like Dying Laments. Again, I don't really use the cast, but Dying Lament is really nice. Because then, when I kill a guy, if he explodes, he can apply weak to everyone around him before I even have to hit them. So my initial hit will also get the damage boost from them being weak. So basically, kind of my game plan right now is I just want everybody to be as weak as possible, so that I do more damage, they do less damage, and they explode when they die and put weakness on more people, etc., etc. It seems to be working out pretty well. I don't really think the dash triple strike necessarily synergizes with that. Being able to get the triple hits out like that is just, it feels good. Like, it just is nice and cathartic, you know? And now you're dead, friend. I'm sorry. I'm also dead because I'm taking stupid damage. But if we can get to the boss of Asphodel, then I feel much better about this. It's not going to be in this room, but maybe the one after. Give me my money. Cash money. We're going to look for actual chests or shops or stuff this time. Something I didn't do last time. Again, give me the health, dude. I need it. Like, it's clear that I need the health. I'm not trustworthy enough to try and get money to better my run. These guys aren't really that bad, all things considered. As long as I'm not stupid. See, like this is just, it's over. Like they get all lined up nice and pretty for you, and they're done. Like, story's over, job's done. I've been saying a lot of jobs done lately, especially when I'm hanging out with my friends, my colleagues, my peers, who are also of a similar age who have played Warcraft 3, where, you know, you got your peon. Job's done. Yes, my lord. Love those guys. Though I am really partial to the orcish one who goes work work. Something need doing? It's just a good game, Warcraft 3. I haven't looked at the remake. I wonder if that's any good. Blizzard and I have a dicey relationship right now. But do I want to just go hard Aphrodite? I think the shop's wiser. I could probably get some health in there. That's ultimate greed over there, or ultimate simping. Who knows? Leave me alone, lady. I'm trying to do stuff here.
Having traversed the flaming river Phlegethon to gain this vantage point, relentless Zagreus must now confront a foe of unimaginable savagery, who lies ahead, awaiting patiently its time to strike.
Way to spoil the surprise, old man.
True.
You spent your hard-earned wealth on my account, dearest? Why, if that isn't just the sweetest thing.
Only because there's no one else. You're the only person who hangs around. I guess I take weak lasts longer. I mean, why not? We're going full weakness build, and I might as well spend my money. There's a decent chance I die here. We'll find out if this boss has changed any. It wasn't that bad in the early access version, but I believe it's changed since I last fought it. So this is the Bone Hydra.
Oh, great.
I can already tell you the arena is different. He normally does not come out this far. You got your little shotaroos. Oh, did my dash attack break projectiles? Brother, you stand no chance. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Now here, if you know anything about the Hydra, they have many heads. So here come the other heads. Now, I do remember when I was reading the patch notes forever ago, I never played with this version of the Bone Hydra, but there used to be a thing where there was actually health in the pots on the corner of the arena, and I believe they took those out. Which, good thing, because you could actually gain health going into this fight. It's, again, really not that difficult, as I'm sure you can see right now. Like, the main head is doing nothing to stop me. Oh, he's shooting at me, but shocker, there's a big old thing-a-do in the way here, right? So, like, you know, the Bone Hydra, kind of a joke. I'm hoping that maybe there's going to be more difficult phases coming up soon, because right now this is feeling pretty samey to how it used to be. So yeah, there's another head phase. Let's see. I wonder if there are new heads. Yeah, there's the Wave Lord, who that was my least favorite. Oh, I feel like there are more heads. I don't remember them being this many before, which is good, because that makes this boss a lot more hectic. And it rewards you having enough damage to just take out the heads before they become a problem. Excuse me, zombie lords. Get out of here. You're not welcome. You're not part of the party. I'm just gonna keep taking damage to that freaking wave head, dude, unless I do something about him. Don't shoot at me, man. That's not cool. The one that spawns ads I don't really care about, because the ads are so easy to just, like, stun lock. And even then, you have time to kill them before they even get to do anything, so, like, it's pretty whatever. Excuse me, I've murdered your heads. I would like to now murder you, if that is acceptable. Don't reach out at me. Weird snakeman. It's not cool. Yeah, this is basically the same fight, just a little different. No health. More heads, but, you know, honestly, I'm a little disappointed in the Bone Hydra fight. I think it's the easiest one by far. I think some mini-bosses are harder than the Bone Hydra, honestly. But, you know, I respect Supergiant's decision to want to stick with it. I was kind of hoping they'd rework it, or maybe make it just completely different and maybe make the Bone Hydra a mini-boss, but, you know, that's their game, not mine. Who am I to tell them what to do? So let's look at this Karen keepsake. Items from the well. Okay, I mean, I don't really get many items from the well that have durations like that, but I don't think that's bad. If anything, it makes them better, you know? And we're off to the next region. Now, here's where things kind of get real. Little spoiler, this is Elysium, and there's some real mean men here that just they're just not cool. They don't like you being here, and they want you dead and gone. Pomegranate could be really nice to just get, like, because I don't know what I'd want from Poseidon. Like, I'd get a cast buff for, like, one of his other ones, but I'm gonna go Poseidon anyway. Because you know what? I do like Poseidon casts, so what's there to lose, right? So, as you can see right off the bat, Elysium dudes, they dash, which I hate it. I don't like that. Don't dash. That's my thing. You're not allowed to dash. But also, when they die, they turn into these little spirit eyeballs. They kind of look like a soul from the anime Soul Eater, if anyone has seen that. Similar roundish shape, though they're not as incandescent, I guess. And that thing, basically, if you don't kill it, it doesn't attack you or anything. But if you don't kill it, it'll go back to the body and they'll revive. And like, come on, like, really, guy, you gonna do this to me? These orbs are not really that big of a threat. They just make these butterflies that do damage to you if you touch them.
Okay.
That wasn't that bad, but
There's your feud against my crusty elder brother lately. Good.
crusty elder.
Hey, Hades, he's disagreeable with all of us, not just with you. So don't you take it personal and stick with me.
Thanks, Poseidon. You're a cool guy. Are stronger the first 10 seconds in encounters. Interesting. I like this. This is new. I don't remember this. That seems cool. So basically, when I go into a room, I want to just go in guns blazing. That's interesting. See, like, I want to get in there and start scrapping, because I'm going to be way stronger initially. That's cool. So here are the bow lords. They're not that bad. They'll put a target over your head before they shoot their arrow at you, so you have time to dodge it and you'll see it coming. I like to kind of try to set up these explosions just in case whatever spawns here immediately wants to dash into it. It's just kind of free damage. It'll often not really kill, but it'll effectively kill whatever it is that hits it. Didn't see that guy there. He's a sneaky little butterfly lord. Gotta make sure to kill the soul, or else they come back. And that's not that bad. You know, I really talked up how difficult Elysium is, and it's really not being that bad so far. So I'm waiting for me to die in this room, now that I've clearly jinxed myself. For any of you who have seen any other time I've talked about any other part of this game. Now, these dudes, again, if you can just stun lock them, it's literally, it's a joke. Like, there's no point, you know? But the difficulty is, yeah, you see that shield lord? Once they get a shield, no good. You're not, shield men, not allowed. That's not cool. It's against the Geneva Convention, and you're just not allowed to have those in Modern Warfare. Not the video game Modern Warfare. I'm not a shooter guy. I don't know. Maybe they have shields in those. I think they have riot shields, but you know, a little different. We're getting off topic, right? Suffice it to say, don't use a shield. It's not cool. It's just mean. I don't have enough for a boon if I go to Karen, but I do have enough for health. And that's kind of my concern right now. Sorry, Poseidon. I might die in a mini-boss in there. Like, genuinely. I genuinely fear death, so I'm gonna grab some health. It's lame. And I guess I'm gonna... You know what? Fuck it, dude. Like, if I die, I die, right? Oh, Lord. Alright, this was a decision.
You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
Agreed on both counts. Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not. The champion of Elysium would never back down from such a contest. Neither will I.
Wait, you're not the champion of Elysium? You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? It's Heracles.
I love Zagreus fanboying a little
I will not.
over Asterius.
You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
So here's Asterius. He's really not that bad, but I am clearly very rusty compared to when I played this game last, so he may give me a good bit of trouble. I'm going to try and build good habits by making sure I shoot the cast. As long as you kind of don't... You don't really want to stay in front of him. Now, this took me forever to figure out that you got to run him into stuff, and I'm embarrassed to admit that. You kind of want to respect his range. The jumps are really not that bad. You have plenty of time to just dash through him, but it's the swipes that'll catch you off guard, I feel, because they're deceptively quick. Maybe that's just my poor hand. See, like, look at that. Like, sometimes he charges up, and you're like, oh, he's going to swipe. Easy money. And then sometimes he's just like, nah, I'm just swiping now. What are you going to do about it? You're going to get wrecked is what you're going to do. You're going to die. So far, pretty good Asterius fight. As immediately take damage. So what's new? Even then, though, honestly, I kind of expected to do much worse here. That was rude. You can't just go invincible in the middle of the fight. Yeah, now he starts shooting the little does the backswing that shoots waves. Oh, his jump shoots waves now. I think that's new. I don't remember that. That's cool. I like that. But again, like, most of the time when you're gonna be spending most of your life behind this guy, so you gotta worry about after the third swing, he'll do like a swing that hits behind him that shoots out a beam. That's kind of spooky. But for the most part, you can just kind of live behind this guy, and he doesn't really do much about it. It makes it even easier when you're trying to just lead him into a wall. My damage is not as good as I thought, because I'm still fighting him. Normally this would have been over by now, I feel. There we go.
Well done. Well fought. Though your technique pales in comparison to that of the champion of Elysium, I expect you'll soon see for yourself.
Okay, bye then.
The Bull of Minos. Lord Dionysus.
What you got for me?
I have to wonder, man, what's going through your head? I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
Oh. Okay, well this is obviously it. I have nothing that... No, not true. My dash gives hangover. So that's something. I do like the ability to slow people. I don't think the fountain's going to be worth anything right now. So it's kind of between the cast being the fog. Yeah, let's try it. Let's grab it. You know, this will teach me to use the cast. So why not? We'll use the festive fog. Oh lord, it's the freaking chariots, dude. Oh, please stay in there forever. Thank you. I hate those chariots. We're gonna see why, I imagine, here soon. But they are just mean men. They're not cool. You're not invited to my birthday party. Oh lord. Alright, and here's where Elysium's gonna start baring its teeth. Is when you get like the shield lords and the chariot lords and just like all the nasty stuff that you don't want to even imagine. And everybody's got like a shield. And it's not good. Well, that wasn't too bad. Again, I'm kind of talking this up. I'm sure you guys can hear me mashing the hell out of my controller. I'm very sorry. I'm hoping the new microphone will be able to fix that issue, at least to some degree. But I can't say for certain. I'm going to try and make this better. Second Daedalus Hammer? Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. These are different casters. I don't know what I thought that was, but I definitely didn't think it was an enemy for some reason. Oh yeah, they're the ones that shoot the globs that break apart. Scatter? I don't know what they're called. Again, I'm never going to remember an actual enemy's name. I'm sorry if that tilts you. I have nothing to say for myself other than it's never going to happen. Don't expect it to happen. I'm going to remember whatever stupid name I give them much better than actually... Wretched Lout, I believe, was the big guys, the big winos I called them. I like wino better. It's a cooler name. Like I get it, the devs can't call it a wino because that'd be weird and pretty antithetical to the game's mood and tone, but, you know, I don't have to play by their rules. I gave them my money. They're already winning. It's my game now. What are you going to do about it? So, Shield Lords, you're not welcome here. Stay away from me forever. Oh, dude, this is where we festive fog and stun them. Yeah. Now he's learning. See? Look at that. Look at him learn. Look at this learning. Oh yeah, also if the actual weapon lords, like the spear, bow, or sword guys, if they have a shield in life, then their soul has a shield. Which I don't know if that's if there's some existential meaning behind this. I don't know if you're tougher in life, you're tougher in death sort of thing, but I hate it, is all I know.
Spears do for a little maintenance.
Hold special for up to 2. Huh. Interesting. Oh, the flurry is so good, though. Oh, but extending jab is also really good. See, I don't spin attack. But getting more range sounds sweet. Like, that just sounds incredible. I'm not going for the mini-boss because I like life. And honestly, between Treasure or Darkness, they're both pretty low tier in my book, so whatever. Oh, look at this. It's just like it's a kill box. What are they gonna do about it? Like, oh, that was the money right there, dude. Because We get them with like the triple hits when we're trying to dance around, and then when they're stun lockable, you just step back and poke away, dude. The spear's playing the game on easy mode, I'm telling you. Any of you out there having trouble with Hades, just pick up the spear and you'll be fine. Look at me. Like, don't take my word for it, just look at my gameplay. Look at how much better I'm doing. Quote unquote better, at least. Look at how much farther I'm getting, I guess I should say. I didn't really want to cast at him, but, you know, there are worse things that could have happened there, so... I don't like the swarm of butterflies coming at me. That's pretty not cool. I gotta take out these freaking orbs, the dream catchers, as I like to call them. Don't stab me, dude! You can't stab between the wall or through the walls. That's just not okay. Like, everybody talks about you, you know? Behind your back. They're like, man, fucking Jim over there, he stabs through the wall. What a jerk. And they're like, yeah, man, I don't want to hang out around him. What a guy. I'm just trying to help you. Like, I'm trying to let you know what's going on here. What you got for me, big man? Eye of Lamia is pretty good right now because I'm low on health. I mean, like, come on. 30% more damage for 6 encounters? Yeah. I'm gonna grab both of those. I'm also gonna try the Trove because I'm a madman. But, you know, I don't think this will be that bad, right? As long as we don't get, like... Alright, well, this could be really bad. Gonna have to use my brain here for a little bit, so I apologize if the commentary not only suffers but dies completely while I do this. Okay, now that the invincibility guys are gone, we just kind of clean up. That wasn't that bad. You know, it's gonna take much longer than I would have wished, but it's better than dying. So, if we could see the Elysium boss, that would be awesome as well. I'd be super into that. And you know what? I'm gonna go to Karen. I'm just gonna play lame. Like, I would have loved to have gotten that Dionysus buff, but you know, is there anything to interact with? Okay, so we will see the Elysium boss, so that makes me feel a bit better. Get the pomegranate, I guess. What do we got? Oh, 20% more damage on attack seems really nice. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. So let's go see who's in here. The champion of Elysium, as they say.
Oh, wow.
I warned you, short one. Now you face a foe more terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced who bested me.
Hold, fiend! You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
Theseus, no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you some mercy, for I shall not.
Why you gotta be like this, Theseus? We could be cool. So if you'll notice, the Minotaur, Asterius, I don't know why they call him the Minotaur. He has a name. It's really rude. He starts at lower health because we fought him earlier. Now, I want to say, by the way, that we fought him within 25% of his life. Dude, I'm getting hit by Theseus all the time. This is no good. I need to pay more attention to that. But yet now he is at 75% health. So I want to know how he's able to recover all his health so quickly. That'd be cool. I want to do that. I don't think I can stun him, but, you know, I'm going to try and bait him into this fog. If I can, that'd be really cool. Yeah, snort. I get it. You're a bull. What do you want from me? Alright, well, I'm really bad at aiming the fog, so does he get stunned? Oh, I think he does. It's just not for very long. So that's interesting. It could be a good way to kind of interrupt whatever he's doing. Now, the problem is Theseus is going to be a real piece of work after this. Ooh, maybe we don't get hit. Look, Asterius, you gotta go. I'm sorry. Like, oh, there's my Death Defied. That's not good. That is not good. But I personally feel that the hardest part of this fight is when you're fighting both of them. Once you can get one of them down, it becomes a lot easier. Excuse me. You're not allowed to bull rush when you don't have your weapon. I was like, he doesn't have his spear. He can't do anything. Joke's on me. I was a fool. He got me. It was just a prank, dude. Like, I didn't mean it, Theseus. Look, Minotaur Lord is almost dead. This will become so much easier once he is. because I won't have to dance around both of them. Alright, now it's just Theseus. Theseus himself, not that bad. It's the fact that you're dealing with both of them is what's annoying. He blocks everything in front of him, which is just real obnoxious, but if anything, it forces you to get backstab damage. So it's kind of a good way to train yourself to learn positionals, I feel. He does do the spin attack. You can kind of see the circle. It's really not that hard to avoid. Now that I've said that, I'm going to get hit by it. That's just how it works. But yeah. Can you get stunned, Mr. Theseus? I don't think he can. Or at least he didn't stay in it long enough if he could. Yeah, and there I go getting hit by it, but you know, it's not that big a deal. As long as I don't die, that's all I care about. My damage is really not as good as I thought it was, because I don't remember these fights taking this long. Nope, don't do it. Now here's where the real stuff happens. He calls upon the other gods, which is, like, super not cool. I thought the gods were on my side. They were like, hey, Zagreus, we want to hang out with you here in Olympus, and now they're trying to murder me. So, like, what's up with that, Athena? Like, we had a cool run the other run. It is interesting, though, because Theseus will always call upon a god that you do not have boons from. Because it's, I believe it is impossible to get boons from every single god. So he'll always pick one that you don't have a boon from that'll help him out. And for the most part, they're kind of samey. He spawns these circles that I step in all the time, because I'm bad. But some of them are different. The patterns will be different. The actual effects will be different. Don't let him throw his spear at you, dude. That's how you die. Sorry, I'm trying to really focus here. I really want to beat him. My first... there it is, yep. If I could have beaten Theseus and the Minotaur on my first attempt at it, I would have felt good, but, you know. It is what it is. That was a pretty good run. Can't complain. So let's see what we've got going on at the house. Hypnos? Oh, Hypnos.
You again.
Hey,
Lord of
Papa.
Darkness, but this place is falling apart. Nobody works an honest day down here.
Father, everybody's dead. Give me a break.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as Lord. I cannot say the same for you.
He's kind of got a point there. So what do we got here? I could get some health in Asphodel. It's nice. Makes the fates. Oh, I need to get the.
We'll go with this.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see that here in a moment when I go in there.
I suppose.
Fated list of minor prophecies is pretty good.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
As you see, the lounge is open again. What's going on in here?
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
So over here you can trade in resources for different things. So I could trade 5 keys for nectar. I'm not gonna do that because it's a poor decision right here. Oh, and here is Dusa.
The prince himself. You want to talk to me? Me? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
I just wanted to say, don't bother picking up my room today. I'm headed out for a while.
I have to clean the rafters.
Okay, bye, Dusa.
Thanks for all your
She goes
hard
off to
work.
space. Her people need her. I like Dusa. She's kind of cute. Let's be real. I don't know. Something about the bashfulness around Zagreus. Ooh, what was this? What?
Not as comfy as it looks.
Oh, I can't sit down. No time for that. What you got for me, Achilles?
Is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her even without something like this.
So yeah, let's check out the faded list of minor prophecies that's on my desk here. So basically, these are I can already claim that. Nice, because I already met all of them. These are like little sub-quests you can get. So like, hey, get out. You get a bunch of darkness for it, right? You will. Some of these are like will be to take certain boons or upgrades, etc. You will see in your run a little kind of icon, like a little scroll icon with an exclamation point next to a choice. If that means that if you take it, you will make progress towards one of these, I guess, quests. So yeah, let's check out the mirror. Chthonic Vitality is just like, I need every bit of health I can get. And then we'll just pump damage, because why not? I've got enough to unlock the next level. I probably should have not spent my darkness before seeing what's next, but you know. And here's what I was talking about, right? So if I shoot my cast into a guy, they're going to take more damage. It's just good incentive to actually use the cast from now on. Here you can get more casts, so there's some really good stuff in there. That I feel base cast is pretty lame, pretty weak. But you can really get some good stuff going. Ooh, and we have a new weapon here, so we'll need to save up keys for that.
Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
Oh, do I have another thing I can give? Oh, that's not the button I wanted. I think I hold this? No. What do you mean no? There we go. Cool. So, who do I want to give a thing of nectar? I might give it to one of the gods, honestly. No, I want to give it to Nyx, I think. Where you at, Nyx? I know where you're at. I'm just, you know, speaking generally. Boop.
Nyx, you've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the premises, dear child. However, I am not he, and I wished regardless to provide you a token of my affection.
I'm very grateful, Nyx.
We get a new keepsake. So is nectar like drugs? Am I a drug dealer for doing this? Or is it just like alcohol? What's going on here? Why does Lord Hades not like it being doled out on premise? Striking an undamaged foe. Also striking foes from behind. Ooh, that seems really good. That's just like free 10% damage if you actually aim for backstabs, which you should because there's a mirror upgrade that's free damage. So I'm going to take this and try and train myself to actually do backstab damage. But I think that's going to call it for this video. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please check out my other videos and look forward to more to come. So yeah, that'll be it. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye!